Finally, President William Ruto has felt the political pressure after his former deputy president, who was impeached, Rigathi Gachagua, successfully managed to visit Emurua Dikir constituency that is considered one of Ruto's strongholds politically. Despite threats allegedly issued against Rigathi Gachagua by the UDA member of parliament, ladies and gentlemen, in the area, Rigathi Gachagua was given protection by the Kipsigis community themselves, and no one confronted or disrupted him. The wounds who had allegedly been organized and expected to cause a chaos were nowhere to be seen during Rigathi Gachagua's meeting in Emurua constituency. When Gashawa visited the family of the late Johanna Ng'eno, he made a promise that Ruto had failed to fulfill as the head of state, despite Ruto having attended Ng'eno's funeral several months ago. Before I continue, as you continue watching this clip, ladies and gentlemen, I'm requesting you, I'm beseeching you to hit the like button. And if you are watching for the first time, this is the only channel you can trust when it comes to news updates. We don't sugarcoat, we always put news as it is. And I request you to subscribe, please. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload any new content, you will be notified automatically that when Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Without wasting your time, back to our political analysis to give you updates on what is really happening in Emurua Dikir. Gashawa was finally promised something that nobody expected to hear. Gashawa pledges museum for late Emurua Dikir member of parliament Johanna Ng'eno. Gashawa pledged to build a museum at the grave of former Emurua Dikir member of parliament Johanna Ng'eno, which he said would serve as a lasting memorial to his late friend, something that Ruto failed to do. You know, Gashawa made the commitment on Friday, 21st August, when he visited the family, you know, in Mogondo, Naroko County, to pay his respects to the late lawmaker. Remember, Gashawa actually hakupata fursa to attend Johanna Ng'eno's funeral, which happened some months ago. I want to quote what he said. This is what Rigathi Gachagua said. I will help in the construction of a museum in remembrance of Johanna Ng'eno. I'll build it because this leader resting here was my very good friend. That is what Rigathi Gachagua said. So I wanted to quote in order to put it in the public. Now, Ng'eno's mother, Mary Temas, appealed to the Democracy for Citizens Party leader DCP Rigathi Gachagua, asking him to build a structure that would provide shelter over the grave. Ladies and gentlemen, this mother also explained that despite previous requests to leaders for such a structure to be built, it was yet to be executed 5 months after Ng'eno's funeral in March this year, 2026. So in response, Gashawa said he will collaborate with the family and bear the costs for the museum's construction, adding that designers would be instructed to prepare a structure based on the wishes of the Ng'eno's mother, and that construction was, or rather would begin immediately. Remember, Ruto attended Johanna Ng'eno's funeral, but during that time, Ruto gave a lot of promises, but nothing has happened up to date. So that means Rigathi Gachagua has scored politically against President William Ruto, and this is one way Rigathi Gachagua has won, Kipsigis community votes, because Gashawa is eyeing to unite opposition against President William Ruto come 2027. People were saying, Rigathi Gachagua, there is no way, atafika Emurua Dikir. He was protected by the community. They said they have to protect Rigathi Gachagua because he's a national leader, Later, a representative of the family said relatives would meet to agree on the design and obtain necessary cost estimates before presenting them to the former vice president, or rather deputy president. So Gashawa accompanied Ng'eno's mother to the gravesite to lay a wreath in honor of the former member of parliament who died in February, helicopter, or rather when we had helicopter crash, and pledged to support her as a friend of her late son, as the death had left her struggling to afford necessities such as medication, because the late Johanna Ng'eno's mother is aging. So that is why Rigathi Gachagua promised to provide medication for this mother. Now, during the visit, he claimed that President William Ruto had made several promises to her during Ng'eno's period that had not been fulfilled up to date. So Gashawa had previously spoken to Ng'eno's mother by phone, I think we analyzed this, and promised to discuss with her his concerns, over the circumstances surrounding her son's death. So, ladies and gentlemen, the visit came as Gashawa continued his political activities in Emurua Dikir, where he was scheduled to address residents at Mogodol Center as part of the DCP political rally. Heavy security was deployed here and there around the center ahead of Gashawa's DCP political rally, with police officers stationed in the area and supporters gathered to welcome Rigathi Gachagua. Now, Gashawa's appearance in the area comes amid a heightened political activity and concerns over violence at a recent DCP rally in Nakuru County. So this is a big win for Rigathi Gachagua. It was a good reception. Actually, we can say that Gashawa overpowered Ruto because he accessed his political bedroom. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Let's meet in the next video. But if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please consider subscribing by smashing the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload any new video clip, you will be notified automatically that Mwana Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Remember to share our content always to other WhatsApp groups and even on Facebook. That is the only way we can continue building this channel of ours, Mwana Kenya Media. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet in the next video. Bye-bye.